In this video, I am going to explain how to do engraving operation on mild steel or aluminum plate by using engraving tool in CNC milling machine. For this, we go to do model and put engraving letters. Go to rectangle, make it your convenient workpiece. My workpiece like this. We will put some letters, create letters, make it capital, CNC milling, engraving, by using engraving tool. You can increase the height. Here you can change it letters as per your requirement. Here I am putting drafting European font. You can put anywhere, any place. Now you can increase that height also. Here by using, we can change it. Here also we can change it. I wrote a letter CNC milling engraving by using engraving tool. Okay. Take it isometric view. Go to solids. We go to extrude these plates. Reverse. Make it 10 mm height. The thickness of the plate is 10 mm. Okay. Now next method, we will use machining. Before machining, we will go to mill, make it toolbar should be in here on toolbar conditions. We go to set up the stock. The stock we can select by any methods, rectangular stock or pine method. I can make it pine method. The X length is 300, Y is 150 and Z origin is 0 and the length is 600, width is 300 and height is 10. We have to check it. Now we will go for engraving operations. Here engraving operation is there. We go to select letters. If you are select letters by chain, it will take lot more times. So we go to take it window method. We can click it. Then it is asking appropriate or approximate start point. We can start point anywhere, any place. All text is selected. Okay. Now the 3 columns will be coming: toolpath parameters, engraving parameters, roughing or finishing. First we go to create tool. Create by tool by using engraving mill. Here everybody is taking approximately some value. We should not take like this. We go and see. These are the standards available for engraving cutters. For example, if you are using 30° X060 engraving tool, the insert has 2 cutting edges and the diameter is 6 mm. It is shank diameter for steel and the length is 40 mm. We should not put approximately 100, 200, or we should not put approximately diameter 10, 12, 11, 18 as you like. No. We go to use that standard cutters size available. If you are using 9961 X060-6, the insert size is X060. If it is the shank material steel, you should put 6 mm and the length should be in 40 mm, like this way. And see, this is the nomenclature of engraving tool. It is W max, it is R max depth, it is RE value, this is T max. We have to put this value, standard value only. If you are using this one, X60, this radius form, the T max is 0.6 mm. And that RE value, the corner radius value is 0.2 mm. What is T max? This height. So the depth should not exceed 0.6 in your workpiece. It should be less than 0.5 or 0.6. If we are putting 2 mm or 3 mm, the cutter will be broken and we will not do any engraving. These are the standards. You have to read and you have to take careful this nomenclature before using engraving tool. Now outer diameter is 6 mm and that overall length is 40 mm only. That cutting length is, already I show you that 0.6 mm only. That angle is 30° and the tip diameter is 0.2 mm and that shoulder length is 8 mm and the shank diameter should be 6. You see, this should be like this. This is the outer diameter. The overall length is 40 mm. That cutting length is 0.6 mm, means depth. That angle is 30. That angle should be 30 and tip diameter 0.2 only. For using, if you are using outer diameter 6, the tip diameter 0.2. We should not put 0.4, 0.5, 0.9, 0.11 or 2 or 3. No. Shoulder length is 8 mm and 6 mm. Now we completed. We have to go for finishing. Then field rate. Since this is the cutters, we have to go for minimum 400 mm per minute and the spindle speed should be 4000 to 6000. So I am putting 4000. First we completed toolpath parameters. Second we will go for engraving parameters. We have to put clearance height maybe 10 mm. If you are putting higher value, it will take time. 5 feed rate. We can start 2 mm above. From that there is no stock, 0. And the depth, I already told that we should not exceed 0.2. So here I am putting 0.15. Next we will go for, there is no stock value, 0, and we have to go for depth of cuts. For 0.15 material, how many times you want to take it? If you put 3 times it will take and finish that one. Now second engraving parameters over, then we have to go for third roughing finishing parameters. We have to click it rough. Then you can use any one method, zigzag or one way or parallel spiral clean corners. I am using parallel spiners. How you are going to write a letter? Left to right or right to left or top to bottom? Here the step over, it should be 40 to 50. I have completed all those things. Then final, that geometry we have to put at depth. Now we have completed toolpath parameters, engraving parameters, roughing parameters. Then we have to close and work it. Now letters are created. We can go by backplot operations and make it see. Then now engraving is done on plates. Then after that, okay, then go to verify selected operations. Now it is converted into process NCI. The column will be opened. Now if you don't want to see this, you can click off holder, only tool will be available. Now here we can make it slow or fast, and you can do it. Now verify. Now we are doing verify the toolpath. Now we can increase the speed a little bit. Now you can increase the speed. Now all will be completed. Now we will go for simulations. You can see I will just increasing this one. I will increase the speed, otherwise it will take some times. In this way we can do engraving operations by using engraving tool. Care should be taken while selecting the engraving tool. We should take standard specifications, means standard nomenclature. We have to read and we have to understand that what is the cutter diameter, what is the shank diameter, what is tip, what is RE value, what is T max, then only we can do it. Now we can save it. Engraving. Okay. We are going to explain how to do engraving operations on MS plates or aluminum plates by using 1 mm ball nose radius cutter by CNC milling machine. In this case we require model as well as letters or numbering. What would like to engrave on this one? Go to rectangle command. Make it 600, 300, close it. Go to letters, create letters. I already create letters, so directly I am going to this one. Okay. Now I will click it. I would like to change by adding this one. Then go to isometric, solids, extrude. I go to extrude 10 mm or 20 mm. What do you like this? 20 mm. Okay. Now we have completed model as well as letters or numbers which you want to create on plates. Now go to machine, go to mill, take it this one, view, you can go for toolpath. Toolpath is there, you have to click it, toolpath, go to here. First you have to set up stock. By using 2 points method, here to here, it will automatically detect. In center this is 300, 150 and 0. Original length is 600, 300, depth is 300 mm. You should confirm it for verification and simulation purpose. Now go to toolpath. Here by using contour machine we have to select by chain. It will take lot more times. We have to go for window method. Make it top view and you can click here and it is asking approximate start point. You can put any place. I am putting here. Now all letters are selected. Then OK. Then go to first one is tool. We have to create tool. Go to ball nose as we already decided. Here in this value you should not put value like you are thinking. We should take some standard specification of ball nose, what about radius, shoulder length, overall length, cutting length. Here we have to go for cutting diameter 1 mm, overall length is 50, the cutting length is 3 mm only, and the shoulder length 5 mm, shoulder diameter 4 mm, and this is shank diameter 4 mm. See, in this way you have to select it. You can go and finish it and click it. Where I am getting this reading, you can go see the cutting dia is 1 mm, the length should be 3 mm, and shank diameter should be 4 mm, and overall length should be 50 mm. 1 mm cutter, the cutting length is 3 mm, and the shank diameter is 4 mm, and the overall length is 50 mm. The next line, it is giving the data of depth of cut. This is 0.5 radius, 1 mm cutter. For this is 0.119, 0.28, this line. You have to consider this line. Now again go to parameters. Here it is over. Here feed rate, it should be 600 to 700. That RPM, we should work with 7000, because it is 1 mm ball nose. It will not take much more material. It will take 1.05 material, because since it is ball, it will directly hit the workpiece. It will may be broken. So it is not a end mill. Directly hit and take the material. Then go to cutting parameters. Here there is no compensation left or right or control. We have to switch off. Then depth of cuts. If you want to go for 0.2, I am going for 0.05. Here number of cuts 4. It is like this. Then there is no need of lead in, lead out. Directly we can create engraving direct letters. Multipurpose it is not required. The next one is linking parameters. The clearance is 20 mm above. Retract should be 10 mm. Feed plane maybe start with 2. Top of stock 0. For showing purpose only I am putting 0.2. So 0.2 material will be divided into 0.04, 0.05 in 4 times in depth of cuts. It will take 4 times to finish 0.2 mm material. This is default 250. Nothing. That plane is, we are working with top planes. We have to close it. Now go for isometric. Go to back plot. Here we go to play. See, letters are engraved. You have to close it and go for verify selected operations. Then make it slow for initial purpose. You have to see that how it is working. Then simulation purpose, we go make it fit to screen. If you want to Holder removed, already removed. If you want to show holder, it will show holder. Now I will make it very small, slow. Then I will start it. See, each and every time it will take 0.05 material on particular letters. Means total depth is 0.2 mm. Each and every time it will take 0.05. So I will increase little bit speed. If you are zoom only, it will show. See, this show that. We have to close it, and we can save drawings. Engraving by Walnose for reference purpose. Now see, this is the way of another way of using ball nose radius cutter by using CNC milling machine.
Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. And if you have any doubt, kindly let me know in comment section.